ASMR for a reason. For a reason to make you smile every day. Can you guess what's the which type of ASMR I'm going to do today? Any guesses? Yeah. Listen this sound carefully. You can guess. Yeah, your guess is correct. Reading the book is silently. Reading this book silently. To get you relax mode and to make you sleep a good sleep. Usually the people says that we should read a book to get a good sleep. So this is the topic today in our ASMR. Let's start. I will point out what they're reading with a pen. The story name was War and Peace. Dolokhov said that he and his companion were trying to overtake their regiment, and addressing the company in general asked whether they knew anything of the 6th regiment. None of them knew anything, and Petya thought the officers were beginning to look at him and Dolokhov with hostility and suspicion. For some seconds all were silent. If we're counting on the evening soup, you have come too late, said a voice from behind the fire with a repressed laugh. Dolokhov replied that they were not hungry. We must push on further that night. He handed the horses over to the soldier, who was stirring the pot, and squatted down on his heels by the fire beside the officer with the long neck. That officer did not take his eyes from Dolokhov and again asked to what regiment he belonged. French pipe which he took from his pocket began asking the officer in how far the road before them was safe from Cossacks. Those brigands are everywhere, replied an officer from behind in the fire. Dolokhov remarked that the Cossacks were in danger only to stragglers such as his companion and himself, but probably they would not dare to attack large detachments. He added inquiringly. No one replied. Well, now he will come away, Petya thought every moment as he stood by the campfire listening to the talk. But Dolokhov restarted the conversation which had dropped and began putting direct questions as to how many men there were in the battalion, how many battalions, and how many prisoners. Asking about the Russian prisoners with that detachment, Dolokhov said, a horrid business dragging these corpses about with one. It would be better to shoot such rabble and burst into louder laughter. Laughter. So strange that Petya thought the French would immediately detect their disguise and involuntarily took a step back from the campfire. No one replied a word. Dolokhov laughter and a French officer whom they could not see, he lay wrapped in a great coat, rose and whispered something to a companion. Dolokhov got up and called to their soldier who was holding their horses. Will they bring our horses or not? Thought Pitya, instinctively drawing nearer to Dolokhov. The horses were brought. Good evening, gentlemen, said Dolokhov. Petya wished to say good night, but could not utter a word. The officers were whispering together. Dolokhov was a long time mounting his horses, which would not stand still. Then he rode out of the yard at a foot pace. Petya rode beside him, longing to look round to see whether or no the French were running after them, but not daring to. Coming out onto the road, Dolokhov did not ride back across the open country, but through the village. At one spot, he stopped and listened. Do you hear? He asked. Petya recognized the sound of Russian voices and saw the dark figures of Russian prisoners round their campfires when they had descended to the bridge. Petya and Dolokhov rode past the sentinel, who, without saying a word, paced morosely up and down it. Then they descended into the hollow where the Cossacks awaited. This is our story narration. Edition 1, video edition 1, and the story narration series will be continued. And finally, if you like our video, please like and share and subscribe to our channel. Please, it's my humble request.